My name is Stephanie Podger. Welcome to my Periscope today, where we are going to be talking about a belief that could be very negatively affecting both your business and your health goals, and really actually any goals you have. This belief, if you have it, could be negatively affecting all of the goals that you're working towards. So hopefully the title of this podcast kind of grabbed your attention. Hey, Facades 08, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you jumping on. Again, my name is Stephanie Podger, and I am a business, health, fitness, and just overall wellness coach, and just still on this journey myself to building a very successful business and also on my own weight loss journey. So just trying to share my tips and things that I am learning along the way to hopefully help you guys not experience, quite so much strife, I guess you could say, while you're on the way to reaching your own goals. So basically, there is one belief that I feel can be hugely, massively detrimental to you on the path to reaching your goal, something that can affect you very negatively. And because I want to make this quick, I'm just going to get into it right away and kind of how you can help avoid it. So one thing that's always kind of plagued me as somebody who is a growing entrepreneur and somebody who is continually still, as you can see, not completely there, still on my weight loss journey myself, even though I'm very much into health and fitness and really growing in that area as a coach. I've let this belief kind of plague me for a long time, and I'm just now finally starting to learn that it's really negatively affecting me. And that belief is that because you want something really badly, whether it's business growth or financial growth or weight loss or whatever it is, that if you are not 100% motivated all the time on your own intrinsically, that there's something wrong with you or that you don't want it enough. It's the belief that all the motivation to achieve your goals, whatever they might be to lose 20 pounds, it might be to start your own business or to grow the business you're currently in. The belief is that all the motivation needs to come intrinsically from you, and that is just simply not true. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. So if you are someone who has lost motivation, and then you start thinking to yourself, well, you know what? I just suck. I must just not want it badly enough. I just don't want it enough. And it's my problem and it's my fault. That's not true. It's not true. You might want it with every ounce of who you are. You might want it so badly. You dream about it. It keeps you up at night. That might be the case. And because sometimes you lose motivation or you lose focus, you think, you know what, this is my problem, this is my fault. I'm just not motivated enough, and it's my fault. But you have to think about this for a second. How could that really be true? You might be very motivated, but first of all, life happens, right? Life happens. You might have every intention of working out today or, eating healthy today. And then, something happens, like maybe somebody in your family gets sick, or it's just a super crazy day at work, or you've been super sleep deprived. And so you just couldn't stop hitting the snooze because it was just too hard today. You were just too tired. Does that mean you don't actually want to lose the 20 pounds? Does that mean you don't actually care about being healthy and fit and you're not motivated to do it? No, it doesn't mean that. It's hard and life gets in the way. Or maybe you're growing your business like I am. You're a growing, budding entrepreneur, which is so exciting. And if you are an entrepreneur, thank you so much for being here. And we really need to connect because I love talking with other entrepreneurs. But, maybe you're supposed to send messages that day and you just don't. Your head is just not in the game for it. You're just not in the right mindset that day. Or maybe you have every intention of doing it, but your schedule just kind of gets away from you. Does that mean that you don't actually want to grow business? That you actually don't want to be successful? No, it doesn't mean that you're not motivated. It doesn't mean it's not important to you. But again, life happens. So don't get so hard on yourself, first of all, which is something I totally do. I just beat myself up and I'm like, there must be something wrong with me, I just don't want it bad enough. That's not the case, okay? So be a little kinder to yourself, but there are ways to help yourself with this, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. So I've been a lot more successful with waking up earlier and getting my morning workouts done because I have found accountability buddies. Now, I already participate in challenge groups where there are other people who have similar goals and are also on their health and fitness journey. And we do post, and I've been doing that for almost a year now, posting in those groups. So that's really great, and it's super helpful because we do check in every single day. But I've been doing it for like a year now, so sometimes even that, maybe it's been the same people in the group, or you just start to like, you get distracted and you don't really participate as much. So one thing I've been doing is actually another challenger of mine, who I am their coach. I said, okay, what do you need help with? Do you want me to text you every morning to make sure that you're up to work out? Is that something that will help you? And she said yes. So now it's my responsibility to help text her to make sure that she's up. So what do you think that does for me? That helps me make sure I'm up and that I'm, ready to go kill it and go do it and start my day. So it helps keep me accountable. So it's, again, not that I'm not motivated or she's not motivated, but that extra accountability and that extra push of somebody relying on you, or you kind of relying on them, or just knowing that they're checking in with you, it's huge and it really helps. And that's for both weight loss and fitness goals, but also for, business goals. Let's say you're like me and you're growing your own online at-home business. Sometimes it's hard to sit down and buckle down and, say, okay, I got to create this Facebook ad. I really want to reach more people. But it's kind of overwhelming and you have like a lot of tasks you need to do to get it done. Have somebody else that that I had somebody tell me, like, because Periscope's important to me. I think Periscope is awesome, and I want to keep periscoping and making more connections with people. So I told one of the people on my team, my coach, I said, can you text me every day and ask me if I recorded a video? Can you make sure that I'm doing that? It's not that I don't want it. It's not that I don't want to be a massively successful business owner, but sometimes the day just gets away with you, and you have tons of laundry sitting at home, and you didn't grocery shop, and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go to the store, and then, something else is happening with another family member, and it's not that it's not important to you. It's just that life gets in the way. So stop believing that there's something inherently wrong with you, that there's something intrinsically wrong with you, that you just don't want it enough and you're not motivated enough, and it's, there's something wrong with you, there's a problem with you, that you're not reaching your goals. That's not the case. You do want it. You do. But also, it's hard. Life is hard. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay focused. Why do you think people hire coaches? Why do you think people go to school? Why do you think they go to school for something? Because you have the accountability of, a syllabus and a teacher expecting assignments from you. If the teacher didn't expect assignments from you, even if it was something you really wanted to do you think you would do them all the time, every single day, without any accountability? Do you think you'd get it done every single day? I mean, if you are one of those people, good for you. I mean, there are people out there, obviously, and it's so funny because the person that comes to mind, because I thought about this, I'm like, do I know anybody who's just been like crazy intrinsically motivated, that just did all this, achieved all these amazing things on their own? And who came to my mind? It's not even a real person. Rocky Balboa. Okay, that's who came to my mind. The only person that came to my mind for someone that actually, was truly just intrinsically motivated, that didn't really need the outside motivator, even though he did have help and training and coaching, was Rocky Balboa. He was the one who's, cracking the raw eggs, drinking that nastiness in the morning, and, going and running all these miles and stuff. But that is the exception and not the rule. There is nothing wrong with you. Are you hearing me out there? Are you hearing me? Anybody who's listening, there's nothing wrong with you if you are not 100% intrinsically motivated all the time. Even the coaches that I follow in my business that are celebrity fitness trainers, it's part of what they do for a living. They still schedule workouts consistently with workout buddies because they know it might just not happen if they just rely on themselves to do it. And it's their job. It's their job. They're the most fit people I know, like, in the world. Like, they're the most fit people I know. We assume they eat healthy all the time and that they're just working out because they just love it. They just love it so much. They just love it. But that's not the case. Even they have accountability partners, and they schedule workouts with other people or business sessions with other people because otherwise life gets in the way. Yo, do you feel me? It's hard. It's hard. So there's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you if you're struggling with motivation. If you are struggling with motivation, shoot, you can reach out to me. Are you kidding me? I love having new accountability, buddies and partners and bouncing ideas off of each other and trying to learn something new and motivate each other in new ways. I would love it. I would love it if you reached out to me. So anyway, I talked a little bit longer than I meant to. Sometimes I get fired up and I kind of keep rolling on my point. But if you do want to connect with me and you do want some help with motivation, I know I can always use it too, but I'm going getting better at it, and I would love to be able to help you. Right now, my website is under construction, but you can always reach out to me on Facebook. On Facebook, my personal page is Stephanie Madison Podger. That last name is spelled Podgor. Or you can find me on my business page, which is my health and fitness and wellness coaching page, which is just Stephanie Podger. And again, that's Podgor. So I hope on this lovely Tuesday, the very first day of September, that you are motivated to go for some really big goals in your life. But remember, motivation fades. It does not last. It doesn't last for really anybody I know, and that's okay. That's why you set systems and people into place for you to help you get remotivated when the motivation kind of falls away, and it will fall away. Okay, it will. That's just inevitable. You are going to be all fired up one day. It's September 1st, and it's a new month, and you're so excited, and you're going to go for all your goals, and it's going to be amazing. But, you know, maybe in like 2 weeks, you're like, man, that pizza sure looks good, and that gym is just too far away, and none of my workout clothes are clean. So I guess I'm eating pizza in my yoga pants, not doing yoga, sitting on the couch, watching, I don't know, what's your flavor? House Hunters? I don't know. Ghost Adventures? That's a big one of mine. I love Ghost Adventures. But yeah, anyway, my point is, you know, the motivation will fade. It fades for all of us after a while. It's not sparkly and shiny and new. So put these things into place. Find people that have similar goals as you that are willing to kind of have this back and forth pushing and pulling with you, so you can each help motivate each other, and that will help you stay motivated. So again, happy September 1st. There is nothing wrong with you if you've fallen off track with your motivation. It happens to all of us. Don't believe that about yourself. It'll be very detrimental to your goals to believe that there's something wrong with you if you're not inherently motivated all the time, okay? Just set up those systems into place to help keep you motivated. If you're looking for someone to help you, you can always reach out to me. I'm here for you. I'm your girl. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you did today, guys, I so appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful start to your month. All right, thanks. Bye.